Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome wherever you are tuning in from in the world. I'm really excited to be back. Got my new boom arm, as you can see, so hopefully you can hear me a lot more clearer. So anyway, by the by, we are back, Boostly Academy. What I really want to do over the course of the next couple of days is to do two things. Number one is help you update your digital guidebook so you can get all the latest COVID information in. And number two is I want to show you how to create local networks, relationships building, but also rewards for your guests. The reason why, number one, by building this local relationships, then it's going to help not only you in the long run, but your local community as well, but also your guests. Now, just imagine that you've got your digital guidebooks, whether it's Touchstay, who we're going to feature today, or Hostfully, who we're going to feature on Wednesday, video free. And you should all have either or. You know, those two are the two biggest out there. You should have either Touchstay or Hostfully. There's no bide here. We need to start having digital guidebooks, everybody. Okay, so today's about Touchstay, and the reason why it is so important is that just imagine you're a guest, right? You're arriving at the property, or you're a day away from arriving at the property, and especially with COVID, and especially with things changing literally by the day at the moment, and they don't know when they're going to arrive. Number one, what's happening in the local area. Number two, food, can we get delivery? Is things going to be open, etc. So if you can provide that information pretty much up to date, then the guest experience is going to go through the roof. And that is how you build your brand. This is how you build your online brand. This is how you build your word of mouth brand, by doing things above and beyond what everybody else is doing. And just by being in this group, you are 20% ahead of everybody else out there in your local area who is not in the Boostly Academy. Okay, this is a thing that I've realized from being in other Facebook groups. So this is by the by. So number two, the reason why I want to do this is how can you, number one, create a guest loyalty reward system within your digital guidebook, and number two, how can you keep everybody updated with COVID? And here we go. Video one, Touchstay. Andy and Tyann from Touchstay, thank you so much for doing this. Number one, it is a holiday weekend over in America, but yet Tyann took time out of her holidays and her son's birthday to record this for you, 9 minutes. So if you're with Touchstay, this is how you can do it. Please watch it and please action it as soon as possible. On Wednesday, we've got David Jacoby of Hostfully. Again, holiday weekend in America. Thank you so much for doing this, guys. In this video, we're going to focus on Touchstay. If you've not yet got Touchstay or Hostfully, again, please do go and join. You can go and check out more on Hostfully, boostly.co.uk/Touchstay. And if you want to go find out more about Hostfully, it's boostly.co.uk/Hostfully. Go and sign up to either or. There's pros and cons to both. You know, I love them both equally. So please do make sure you go and join one. Right, I'm going to flip the screen. The next thing you're going to see and hear from is Tyann. So please do make sure that you say thank you in the comments. I will be back tomorrow. Tuesday is our group call. I'm going to be going through exactly how I believe you can create a group membership or a membership subscription program for your hospitality business and the importance of doing so. Then on Wednesday, we're going to be back with David at Hostfully. All right, guys, speak soon.
Hey there, Boostly friends. I'm Tyann Hammond with Touchstay Digital Guidebooks, and Mark asked us to do a quick video on how to add a coupon or reward to your Touchstay Digital Guidebook on a Google Place. So that way your guests can take advantage of the business partnerships with the local businesses that you have made and make you look like the superhero. Your guests feel awesome because they got that little bit of insider information, and the local businesses are happy because they're reaching a demographic of traveler that they might not have necessarily reached, but because they have you as the in, they get to reach this guest. Okay, so we are currently in the Touchstay Digital Guidebook backend, and we're looking at the Content Hub. So let me make myself a little bit smaller so you can see a little more. Okay, so we're going down to the local area information, and we're going to go to the Village Roast right here under Coffee and Cake, and we're going to click on Actions. And first thing we're going to do is add a photo or video. Now, apologies in advance. I am at home on not the best internet connection. It's really slow here. So add from my computer's hard drive. And this is the exact same place you would also add a video. You would upload a video to YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia, and you can add that link there. But we're going to add a photo. I've created a graphic for this, and we're going to hit submit. As it uploads, you can look over here on the right. I've got my phone on, and we're going to hit get started, food and drink, coffee and cakes, and there's the village roast. So name, I'm going to say the name off and save. Now the information about the village roast is actually pulled in from Google Business, so you don't have to enter all this information. The address, the phone, the Google reviews, the hours, and then if they have a website, it will also show up, as you can see here on the Farm Village. So all of that shows up automatically from Google Business, and you can also add an image from Google as well, from Google Business. But we're replacing the one for the Village Roast with our special graphic. So this will be our local recommendation, and they get the special here. Now, the other thing I want to do is add, or should I say edit, the text. We have great coffee spot in Noordhoek with a tempting selection of pastries too. But before that, I want to add, let's do a star, and we're going to say, ask for our local special of $1 off with code Boost Me Up Scotty. Alright, save. So now that's saved, I'm going to go ahead and close out and reopen so that it's all the information is refreshed. So we're opening up the app again, and we're going to hit get started, food and drink, go to our coffee and cake, and there we have the Village Roast. The graphic has now been updated to the special, to the reward. And if we go to the map, and let's filter down to those coffee shops, and let's see if I pick the correct one. Nope, there's Café Roux. Let's see if that's it. Yep, the Village Roast. So you can see right there at the very top, it says ask for our local special of $1 off and the code Boost Me Up Scotty. So that's how you really very simply and easily add a reward to your guidebook for your guests. Now, one other thing I want to show you quickly is COVID information. This is something that you need to be communicating with your guests, as you already know. And at Touchstay, we have actually provided a professional pre-written content for all of our Touchstay guidebook users and put it into the template so that you can literally within a few clicks have that information in your guidebook, and you're welcome to use the information that we've already written, or you can tweak it for specifically for your area. So I'm going to go to the top of the guidebook, of the content hub. And right here at the very top, see how it says category, subcategory, topic tags, customizations, access, and then we have the add button. So I'm going to click add, and in the drop down, these are the sections that are not in the guidebook yet. So I'm going to click on COVID-19 FAQ. And it's doing its little thinking work, and now it is there. So we come down to that area, and it's automatically added it right here, COVID-19 FAQs. Now we need to also add the other sections. So we can add all these different subcategories, or just one or two, you know, whatever it is that you want to add, or you can add your own subcategory as well. So for this one, I want to put, is our booking still in place? I do want that question in there. So that's part of my FAQs, and that's going to load it up. And then we're going to add the topic. So there's different topics for each one. This one has booking status, or my own topic, Google Place, or my weather widgets. Well, the weather widget doesn't belong there, but let's do booking status. So we add that. And since I have more than one property, I do need to tell the system which guidebook I want the information to show up in. So literally with one single click, I can have this information show in all my guidebooks, no matter how many guidebooks I have. So clicking on the all tag, and any guidebook that has that tag now has that information. So just to show you, we're going to come back here over to our beach retreat guidebook, and I've closed it out to refresh the information, and it's now going to reload. We're going to choose get started, and here we have the COVID-19 FAQs right here at the bottom, and the question, is our booking still in place? And then here's the information that we pre-written for you, and you can absolutely tweak it, add to it, do what you need to. Now, what if we don't want it on the bottom, which we really want it on the top? So I'm going to click the crosshairs in my content hub next to COVID-19 FAQ, and I'm going to scroll up here to the top, and I want to place it under before you leave home. So let it do its little bit of thinking. And while it's doing that, I'm going to close it out so we can refresh it here. Now, if you have the app open in a web browser, all you have to do is hit the refresh button on your web browser and it'll open. But I'm showing this as the Progressive Web app because I've saved it to my home screen, and now it looks and acts like an app. And it actually downloads all the information in the background of my phone so that it can show the information while your guest is offline. So that's why I have to close it out so I can tell my phone, hey, there's new information. Or if you know, a little bit later, the system will automatically check for that too, but I want it instant, so that's why I'm refreshing it. So let's hit get started, and now we have the COVID-19 FAQs right there on the second level, and guests can click on that and then look at the questions. So there's a whole bunch of other questions you can add, or you can add your own as well. You might want to add your risk assessment information there too, anything that you need to do. So thank you so much for your time and showing you how to do this, and I appreciate, Mark, you asking us to create the video for your group. You guys can find this at touchstay.com or on the social medias, whatever platform is your favorite. Also email us info@touchstay.com and support@touchstay.com. And once you're a user, and those of who are, we have an incredible Facebook group. It's private, it's secret. It's called the Touchstay Rockstars. Would love to have you in there as well. Cheerio.